Hey everybody, Dr. Mork here again. So you may have seen on my YouTube channel, I have a disclaimer saying these videos are not intended for therapy. But it raises a question of when is it time to make a phone call and make an appointment for therapy? There are 4 features we like to consider when assessing whether it's time for an intervention, and they all start with D. The first is deviant. Is what you are going through outside your norm or outside the norm of our current culture? For example, are you crying yourself to sleep at night and you're not a 13-year-old girl and you haven't experienced any major losses in your life? That's deviant. Are you flying into fits of rage with a hair-trigger temper? That is considered deviant. So is what you are experiencing outside your norm? The second D to consider is distressing. Is what you are experiencing uncomfortable for you? Is it uncomfortable for other people? Are you finding that people that you love are saying, maybe you should talk to somebody about this? That's a sign that this is causing distress. Or if you feel like this is just too much for you to handle and you can't seem to fix it on your own, it's time to make a phone call. The third D to consider is dysfunction. Is what you are going through interfering with your daily life? Is it getting in the way of your ability to work well? Or is it getting in the way of you performing well academically? Are you finding you're so irritable that it's interfering with your relationships? Or are you unable to parent well because of what you are going through? If that's the case, it might be time to make an appointment. And finally, and this is a very big one, danger. Is your experience or your current situation causing you to have suicidal thoughts? Or are you so angry that you have thoughts about hurting somebody else? Or is your current situation or emotional experience causing you to engage in self-harm? If you are experiencing dangerous thoughts or behaviors, if you are experiencing extreme substance abuse or sexual acting out, all of these are considered dangerous, and it's time to make a phone call or go in to see somebody. So the 4 Ds, danger, distress, dysfunction, and deviance, are important to consider in making an assessment as to if it's time for you to make an appointment to see a mental health professional. In the next video, I'll talk about what the different degrees mean and who to seek out for help. But in the meantime, don't forget to laugh. I'll talk to you soon.